finals, which are both best of 5. But that will come later because we are in loser semis right now. We've got Sorskio versus GGEA LightningCam.
Right, matchup that we were not able to catch in winners. It didn't happen in winners, rather. Oh no!
That's a big oops.
That is a big start for Geo, catching a really unfortunate recovery situation for LightningCam, but big capitalization because normally that charge on the barrels, maybe he would have been able to make it back. Really smart to use that banana to just make sure it was done.
I never know what those barrels are doing, man.
Geo, really good job catching the monkey flip with those. Oh gosh.
Cam is just barreling all over the place.
Cam is a barrel fiend right now.
He's like 19. Sorry, not 19. He's like 1800s Boston.
Geo doing a really good job of mixing up whether he goes for 1, 2, or 3 pellets so that LightningCam doesn't know when to drop shield. Because the third pellet is absolutely punishable, but if you're sitting there waiting for the second or third pellet and Geo never does it, you're just holding shield, letting him get a free grab or set up his next amount of pressure. It's kind of like staggering in a traditional fighter.
Yeah, Cam's just, I mean, it's just going to be very, very difficult for him to win this game unless he gets something rather explosive. Because, I mean...
Geo chasing down a roll there. That could have been a free stock.
Mega Man is impressive, dude.
Yeah. There we go. Gets the banana.
Into Shoryu. That is potent, is what it is.
Geo gameplay looking really strong. And, of course, we did see a situation where Cam had to play very differently because he lost that first stock. Very unfortunate, very early, in a really awkward situation that we likely won't see in Game 2. When you're down a stock, despite having the same options available to you, you play differently. And your opponent can play differently because they know they have more resources to work with.
Yeah.
And that can set up a situation where it just becomes an insurmountable situation. Now, both players on even footing to start this Game 2. We'll see if Geo's able to maintain his oppression, maintain his ability to keep those mix-ups going, keep the strong pressure with the pellets, or if LightningCam is going to find his way through that.
So I want to get your opinion, because you're talking about how, you know, Gio's been pressing Cam. You know, he's been right up in his face the whole time. Not something that we generally see Mega Mans do all the time.
Right.
We're on Town and City, which is a more open stage. It's a little bit wider.
Right. Has some room.
Is that going to play out, do you think, more to Cam's advantage or more to Gio's advantage?
I mean, Gio is going to get in his face regardless, but using this space to set that up is always nice. I feel like either way, when the space is made, it's going to work really great for Cam. But it's not going to matter too much once Gio gets in. That low ceiling, though, might come into play. I think more for LightningCam than Gio.
I agree.
Because if Gio's going to get those reads and get those up tilts, he's going to kill wherever.
Very early.
If LightningCam is going to be able to get those down tilt up smashes or up throw up airs, killing a little bit earlier on this stage on Mega Man is huge.
Yeah. Mega Man will live forever if you cannot get that kill in. Right. LightningCam's approaching that territory.
Yeah, and he's got this big rage going for him right now, where honestly, if he gets the right read, he could kill with an up tilt. Doesn't even have to be a read. Oh, yeah, I mean, he could just get like
banana
footstool out of shield into whatever.
Ooh, and going for one there wouldn't have killed, but would have been an answer.
Ooh. Tries to get the pressure continued. Oh my goodness, all the shield pressure.
Not allowing Cam to get that shield back, but now Cam's just going to take a few hits to get at least a little back.
Not quite going to kill without rage, but puts on a lot of damage. I'll absolutely take it any day of the week.
I think Gio was trying to break shield with that up tilt.
Maybe. It was looking real low. And that could have been a chart smash attack, which would have killed.
Yes. Sure. Down smash or forward smash, both are extremely powerful. I think he's looking for another one, and he is.
Perfect shield on the back air sets up for that. Sure you can.
Sure you can.
There you go. Down throw back air, gets some good damage, but Diddy fighting his way back through.
We've come a long way with the Mega Man metagame from
day one.
From you know, Apex 2015, where we were saying, oh yeah, down throw to forward air, that's the bread and butter.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, like surely something is better.
And we have seen it. We have seen Gio utilize down throw, maybe air dodge read into up air, down throw try to catch him with a raw back air, or sometimes just going for the pellets, get some good position. Great coverage on the roll with that down tilt. Diddy has one of the best dash stops in the game, very similar to how Zero Suit and Cloud could just dash and stop, and then have access to all of their options a little bit quicker than most.
Yes.
So he's able to cover these tech chase situations really well. Big that this character who has the banana and can set those up also has a strong dash.
It amazes me how many things have different, like, assigned values in this game.
Yeah.
That's, like, actually nuts to me.
I feel like it brings a lot of personality to the characters more than just balance.
That's what I was going to say, is it's not necessarily just, you know, who's better than all the other characters, but that's, you know, how you say Diddy feels so much different from...
My goodness, that was a frame away from being Gio's game, but LightningCam landing and shielding with just the right timing. Gio just a tad late on that up tilt, and it turned into Gio's kill turned into LightningCam's kill confirm.
Mm-hmm. And makes it 1-1.
But Gio knew what he was getting into. Even without a perfect shield there, that would have been the stop.
Yep. It would have been.
So he had to bet it all there. In his mind, he had to bet it all there. Bet not paying off, so he
just
goes
like
the
Zac
other way.
Efron.
Yeah.
Bet on it. But he's betting on a different horse this time. And that horse is a robot and looks nothing like a horse. And in fact, it's really not a horse at all.
Really? I thought we were watching Pot 80, my favorite racehorse.
I like it. That's like the one horse that you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways.
gonna go back to Town and City again. I feel like this is also solid for Gio. Get those beat boops. Good damage.
It widens his window for killing by a couple percent, just because he can get it a little earlier.
Great conversion by Gio. Nair to fair, gets the gyro afterward. Oh my gosh! That was looking nice.
The reason I love watching Gio play Mega Man and Rob so much is because his item game is and always has been, always will be ridiculous.
The thing about Gio's characters is most of the time, you know, when you watch a character like Diddy Kong, they have their bread and butter combos. They have their bread and butter damage dealers. When you're watching Gio's Rob or Gio's Mega Man, most of the time it's on the fly. It's something wild, unexpected, and done without pre-thought.
You pre-think that one, though. Gets the air dodge read for the beat boop.
Getting the guaranteed kill subs, that might be predetermined. But so much of it is like free form.
That's what I love about those item characters, man. Anything can happen. That's what we saw earlier. Maybe we'll see a bit more of it here in this second stock. It looks like Cam is just having a lot of difficulties getting in on this Rob, which is really, you know, that's Gio's bread and butter with Rob, is he waits for you to get frustrated, to get impatient, run in, and that's where he gets his big combos.
Does a really good job. He sets up the gyro on the ground so that a lot of characters, they can't go through it, they have to go over it, jump in the air, covers that space with his laser or his forward air. Ooh, but the banana catches him with the forward smash. Without rage, though, that's not going to kill.
No, Rob is hefty.
Ooh, great option there. Banana in hand wouldn't be able to pressure with any arrows, so he went for that command grab. Gio was content to hold shield.
Very good use of the rocket boost there, the upbeat.
Great escape by Gio there, understanding the LightningCam was going to go for the same setup. Catches him, whiffing the fair.
Something I've been seeing a lot out of Gio, Cam is looking for the air dodge. Something I've been seeing a lot out of Gio is he's been doing a lot of movement with the gyro charge, and just doing it so incrementally that Cam doesn't realize how much he has charge. Finally getting kill there with the command grab.
At
monkey
180 flip. Though. He had to work so hard for that.
That happens when you play against a Rob, man.
Oof, I was expecting a pivot grab right there, but it looked like Gio was really respecting the kick option. Didn't want to try to challenge.
Just letting that gyro take that space, keep Cam in that corner. And he was expecting the monkey flip there with that gyro, but Cam this time going back to his old habits with the barrels, but man, Gio just runs right up with the up smash to take it.
Trying to cover any panic option there. Maybe would have caught roll in, maybe would have caught jump away.
Who knows?
He caught a grab in place.
What he